Welcome back to my course on life writing and poetic autoethnography. This will be our final video workshop and a process of finalizing your final and second draft of your poetic autoethnography. This is where we are in the process, and as you will see, we're going to integrate a peer discussion with the second draft final writing. The outcome of this should be a second, or if you like, a final draft of your poetic autoethnography. So we're going to use a peer partner, and I'd like to say something about this process. First of all, you want to ask your peer partner to read the full version of your poetic autoethnography. So this is not a verbal presentation, it's a written version, and you want the person to read before you meet and have them take some time with your work. Once they have read it, you and your peer partner should have a shared, honest conversation about what you have said, what it means to them, how they see it, just an honest conversation. And after that, you should revise your poetic autoethnography. So once again, as always, I say you want a calm, quiet room. You want coffee and tea, cake perhaps, and make yourselves as comfortable as is possible. When you have your conversation, make sure that both you and your partner have a copy of the poetic autoethnography and have it open in front of you. It doesn't matter if it's a digital or a paper version or a tablet version, but have it open in front of you so you can reference particular sections and talk about particular sections. Encourage your partner to express their thoughts, their feelings, and their concerns about your paper. This should be a caring, empathetic interaction in which you both discuss and talk about your experiences and talk honestly with each other about the meanings and emotions present in this experience. Following your discussion with your partner, revise the poetic autoethnography. Think carefully and reflectively about the emotional and conceptual response you and your partner had to your poetic autoethnography. Consider what your poetic autoethnography means to you and rewrite whatever you think needs revision, and most importantly, rewrite your postscript. One thing I would say about this process of revision, think about how your partner understood your experience and how you understand your experience. Think about those points of connection between the two of you and those points of disconnection between the two of you. And these might be places where you can think about revising, clarifying, or ambiguifying, making it more ambiguous in different ways. Repeat the process of sharing your autoethnography, and if you need additional partners, please do this as many times as you feel like. When you feel that your poetic autoethnography provides an authentic, accurate, and engaging lens for understanding your emotions, understandings, and the social forces at play in your presented experience, your work is complete. I thought it might be helpful to give you some criteria for what a valuable poetic autoethnography looks like. So, first of all, it provides access to an authentic personal experience. It's reflective in relation to that experience. It evokes a flow of emotions and cognitive understandings. It has artistry and beauty in the writing, and it has value for other readers within society. So look at your work and think, does it meet these criteria? And if not, then perhaps you need just a little bit more revision. So at this point, these are all the things you need to complete this poetic autoethnography. And at this point, you should have a second version of your poetic autoethnography. And with that, we've finished our course. Thank you for listening. I believe that doing a poetic autoethnography, not just once, but several times in your life, is a very important thing to do. I also think for the society we live in, the more we can understand the intersectionality, the interactions, the individuality of people and how they live their lives, the way we understand the different experiences that we go through, the better society is going to be. And with that thought, I'd like to leave you and just say, go forward and create meaning in your life through poetic autoethnography and life writing. I look forward to seeing you in my other videos.